Joining us now on the phone, we have with us Steve Brown from Trickster. Steve, thank you for taking some time. I know it's been a difficult couple of days in the rock community. Did you attend the services for ACE?
I did. I was at the wake the other night in Yonkers, and very very sad times. It's we lost another one of our rock and roll superheroes. I went through it 5 years ago when Ed Van Halen passed away, and now this one. As much as I loved Ozzy, I wasn't as close to. I never met Ozzy, but being friends with Ace and with Eddie Van Halen, and those were the two guys that made me want to become a guitar player and want to join the rock and roll circus, if you will. So, yeah, it's sad, very, very sad, but there was a beautiful wake for Ace. I know he's definitely going to be happy with the priest gave a beautiful, sermon and homily and said some wonderful things about Ace. It was really heartfelt. And, it was incredible to see, Gene, Paul, and Peter there, and Doc McGee, my friend Doc, and the guy, to see the guys there, it was, paying their respects. It showed a lot, that at the end of the day, all the mudslinging, all the animosity, whatever, when your band brother passes away, all that stuff goes away, and those guys proved it. So it was again, it was a beautiful, beautiful wake, and the guys from the band were there, and crew guys and friends, and we all told some heartfelt stories, and it's tough. It's the end of the Ace world, if you will, and for the guys in the band and stuff and the crew, they lost part of their livelihood. So it's a sad thing, but God bless Ace, and I know he's up in rock and roll heaven now. He's probably hanging out with John Bonham and Eddie Van Halen and Randy Rhoads, telling funny, dirty jokes.
Right. Yeah. Ace always seemed to like he always was lighthearted and always cracking a joke and a smile. And I think you guys really got close. Working on 10,000 volts. So it wasn't just a professional relationship; it was a personal relationship. You guys were like your families were together having dinner, and I think you guys really became close during that time.
We did. We became thick as thieves and rock and roll brothers. I used to call him Sweetie Pie, and he used to call me,